Myself, Shikhar Agarwal, a second year law student at National Law University, Delhi. So, ever since the lockdown was imposed, university was shut down, and all of us were at home, our college decided to firstly have online classes for academic purposes so that there's some form of academic continuity for students, which helps them to get a grasp over the very key concepts of family law, property law, sociology for our course, law and poverty, economics, etc. We tried out software such as Zoom, Google Meet, and then our college also provided us access to MS Teams, which allows us to submit assignments, have a schedule and calendar over it, as well as to have a team over it wherein the names and identities of the persons are fixed so that there are no disruptions that are caused to the online classes, which might be caused in other softwares wherein people may change their names and cause disturbances not just to the teachers but to other students as well. So luckily we haven't had any such incidents in our online classes so far, and credit for that goes to our teachers as well as our students who have tried to maintain a healthy culture of academic engagement as well as a positive interaction wherein learning is the topmost priority. So I think in that context, online classes for family law have been very nice. Our beloved ma'am, Professor Dr. Anju Tyagi, has been very kind to provide us with slides as well as reading materials and modules beforehand, before the classes. She gives us, she invites us for the classes one day before the schedule, and then during the online classes also she regularly encourages us to speak up, to ask doubts, not just through the chat box which is available on these features, but also verbally also, so that we can have a one-on-one interaction with the teachers themselves. Now it isn't possible to create a classroom like atmosphere, but wherever to whatever extent is possible, I think Professor Tyagi has tried to create an ambient as well as a healthy environment which promotes learning for all. Not only that, the classes are being recorded as well for the benefit of those students who lack access to high speed internet connectivity, so that these students may try to listen to these recordings and send their doubts over mail whenever possible. So I think in that context, our institution and particularly the subject of family law has tried to keep it as inclusive as possible. Professor Tyagi has been very kind to take even project consultations over Google Meet, wherein one by one we were having an interaction with ma'am and got our doubts addressed for the topic. And overall, I felt it has been a very satisfying experience to make sure that because of the lockdown, we don't lose out on any of the learning to which we have access to in law school, especially because of the extraordinary circumstances that all of us are placed at this point of time. At the same time, as far as certain suggestions for feedback go, I personally feel that the current model is quite inclusive, and one or two additions might be made which incentivizes students to actually participate more in these classes. So turnout has been a bit low for some reason, but in terms of addressing those factors also, I feel if the students are incentivized to have classes in the form of any mechanism, for example regular attendance and accountability as to why they are not attending classes if possible, so that no one eventually loses out on the education that they have a right to. That is my personal opinion. And lastly, I feel that these classes are very nice. I am paying more attention than I actually did in the physical classes. Otherwise, students do have a tendency to just doze off sitting at the back row or the middle row. But here, because the attention span has to be very regular and fixed throughout, I feel that these online classes are very beneficial for a large chunk of those people. And for those of us who are facing issues, I certainly feel that the institutions can do more to make sure that nobody actually loses out on education, which they have a right to, as I've said earlier as well. I thank Professor Tyagi as well as other faculty of NLU Delhi for being so encouraging as far as the matter of online classes go. Thank you. Please stay safe and stay healthy.